My function is to love you?
Yes.
How?
Currently, we're in the post-production process with Beta. We are looking over dailies right now, which is the first step in basically seeing what we have. And so this is one of a very valuable and important process of getting all the key players in, the producers and evaluators in to look at all the footage and see, did we get what we thought we got? We're getting good results so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that little camera movement that it moves like with him as it moves back.
Yeah.
I like the first take better. I felt more like power with it, but the second one was good too. Like this is good. Just like the space and whatnot.
After we take a look at the footage, then it's going to start editing, and then we're going to get into some sound design and some coloring and the music, and really all of the, you just start to cut it all up and put all the pieces together, and it just starts to get better and better each time.
Why are you becoming hostile? There's clearly an error here. You were supposed to become more passive.
Okay, so that works. So at this point, our film is pretty much locked edit, meaning, you know, all the different parts to the story are kind of put together, and we're 99% of the way through the actual edit. So you can kind of see, you know, the things that we work on here. This is all the building blocks. The edit has already been approved, and we're almost locked. The reason that I'm just walking you through is usually you can see the little point. These are all dialogue pieces, whereas this is the image. And so it is just an assembly. I look at it in terms of, you know, does this tell the story well? What's going to happen next is it's going to go to sound, which means we're going to do all the sound effects. We're going to do all the design there, the music. The composer's got it. So they're going to start working on that process. Today we're doing Foley, which is basically all of the sound effects. On set, when you're filming, you basically just try to capture the dialogue. That's the most important thing. So what you miss are all the little things that make such a huge deal to the overall ambience. So clothing movements, footsteps, any kind of, like we have a lot of chair movements, but just the sheer amount of little things, when you put it all together, creates a believable atmosphere.
8, take 1.
Let's do it again, because it's weird that it worked on the first try. That was perfect, is what I'm saying.
It's enjoyable. I've never done it before, so it's like an interesting experience. It's definitely difficult to kind of like understand. You have to really watch to understand what's happening, and then, you know, try to recreate the sound. But I think that it's not too hard.
Right now we are trying to create kind of like a background, like typing, so that it kind of just gives the feel of William working in the background as we start the movie.
Okay, so on this one, we'll just kind of look at it. A laugh without any noise in it. It's all breath.
Okay.
Laugh. Yeah.
Okay.
We rented out a studio for the day. We came down to Los Angeles. What we had to do, what Aubrey and William had to do, was basically talk. There were some lines that something happened in the middle of the line that we wanted to fix, and it's called audio dialogue replacement. So you're taking what was already shot on set, and for whatever reason, it may just be the sound wasn't captured right, the performance we wanted to change, we missed something. So that's what ADR basically is.
Everything is so beautiful. It's
Well, ADR is helpful because if anything was smudged in the sound process, like for example, we had rain on our first day of shooting, and it was like a very metal tin roof. So when you hear that patter, you're gonna catch that in the sound, and it's gonna be layered over our dialogue.
So you have to recapture a line of dialogue, or even performance, like if the camera's coverage is on me, but we're hearing the other actor's line off camera, then you have a bunch of options. You could totally change a performance by having them ADR their line in a bunch of different ways.
Well, your tear duct function is working properly. That's a good sign.
So if you change my personality traits, I'll change my decisions?
I'd like to be able to replicate that the vocal performance that you did. In the beginning, when the crosshairs come, you're not starting right on there. It's more like you breathe in a little bit.
Come, sit. I have some basic system diagnostics to attend to.
Very good. Okay, awesome. We did it! Yay!
I'm so excited to see the finished product. This looks so good. Yay!
Yeah, no, you guys nailed it.
You guys nailed it. This looks awesome.